How are you? Good to see you.
Hey, it's good to see you too. So, we just met yesterday, and I got to tell you, I love your work. I have one of your paintings on my wall. I hope soon to have many more.
I hope so too.
Autographed by the artist.
Of course.
So I don't know how many of you guys have actually seen David at work. It's absolutely amazing, and I don't want to reveal too much, but how does one become a Disney fine artist?
Well, first, just being an artist, being passionate about it, really having your own style, and in that way, that's how I appeal to the folks at Disney, and bringing to life Disney characters, but in my specific style, which you'll see from the legend.
You will see soon. So now I know you had interest in being an animator, and there's an interesting level at which what you do, which we can't talk about, unfortunately. There's almost an animated quality to it. You bring things to life in your own way. I mean, you really just aspire to be an animator.
Yes. Well, when I was in high school, I was taking classes in animation. That was the first art and creative career I wanted to go into. But I was also into dance, and eventually I started teaching myself how to paint, and it led into this sort of live performance painting. But today is sort of a full circle in my story, being on stage here in the Disney Interactive Studios booth, and having those dreams when I was young about being an animator.
Everybody asks me this question, it drives me crazy, so I'm going to ask you too.
Okay.
Who's your favorite Disney character?
Mickey.
Oh, okay, all right. See, for me, it was Mickey. But as much as I love, Disney Epic Mickey, I love Mickey. But when you start playing around with Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, he's such a plucky little guy. He's an amazing little character. So what we need to do, we need to bring Oswald to life. We need to find a way to do that. We need to remind all you guys how great he is.
Yes, definitely.
All right. So what's going on? You've got this amazing setup. How choreographed is your stuff? Do you make it up as you go?
I wish I was that good to just make it up as I go. But it's sort of a mixture of preparing, sort of like how a dancer learns dance moves in the studios, you learn the choreography. So I get familiar with the image I'm going to create, but there's so many things that happen in the moment. Over here to my right, we have Joseph One, who created a lot of the music, which you're going to hear. You can actually give a round of applause for Joseph One. You hear his great work. And what I do is I really play off the music, even though I know what I'm going to create. You still never know what's going to happen in the moment, and it's sort of like how the game is.
I was just about to say that's exactly like games. We create. I always think about it as creating a box, a creative box within which players get to act, and I try to make that box as big as I can to give the players much freedom to act. But you never know what they're going to do. It's kind of the same thing. You got your box.
Correct.
Now that I think about it,
I have my paints, I have my brushes, but in the moment, I can still make decisions that can affect the outcome of the painting.
All right, well look, it looks like you're ready to go. This is fantastic. Nobody move. Trust me.
All right, make some noise for Warren Spector one more time. And I believe we're going to get some light. There we go. So once again, I am David Garibaldi. I just need to know right now, you guys ready to experience this right now? Ready? To my right is Joseph One. And do we have those lights on stage? There we go. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Go, go,